Yo, this one's for everybody out there tonight. This is real arty art, slim arty martial art coming up. Speak some business. Getting proper and shit. We going ready, we going all out. This is the next shit, you're gonna be devout. I've been trying to figure my life out. I got different million ways I could go, but I'm just getting sucked down through a bottomless hole. So I pick up my job, I fucking lay down some Poe, but it all the same, you know? It ain't just feels like James Franco shit in that fucking offhand movie where you fucking had a retard killing niggas and raping bitches in cars when they're dead. Like, that shit's fucked. You know how many weirdos and goofs and pricks there are that need to get fucked up? That's so fucked. I love watching good movies, I love good books, and I love snuggling up to a movie. That's my favorite thing to do. Now if that ain't groovy, I don't know what to do. Tomorrow's Christmas, or wait, I guess it's today. But what, when does the day start? When people wake up and we get out in the streets? I guess it's about Christmas, it's about the love that we had. Yo, up on the cross, I'm sitting there, stigmatas in both my hands. I'm looking down, I got tears and sand spitting out of my fucking mouth. I need another drink of water, I'm not gonna be able to spit another fuck you out. You know what they doing up here, they're doing some bad shit to me. You know, everybody's got this shit down, but it's my fucking anxiety that got me here. I fucking couldn't fucking believe the shit that goes down in the earth. I pray for those motherfuckers, and I pray that they never give birth to a fucking spawn of Satan half as bad. I hope they fall and clip the fucking self in the fucking head and jab themselves with the fucking seminal fucking raid. That was a shitty fucking rap. I got one here I'm about to spit. The next one was written earlier, and now I'm spitting rhymes to this. You ready to hear them? It's gonna go on for a little while longer. My written shit. Isn't it too bad that good girls just don't fall out of thin air? I swear some evil motherfuckers got them up in a tower spinning down locks of their hair in disrepair or something like that. Beauty's all that's already gone. A candle in the wind, Elton John, Norma Jean. All you all know is Marilyn, the mighty Monroe. A beautiful beauty so bold that you didn't even need to have to ask who fills up the frame in the picture. You just know. You just know it. That ain't how the story goes. Every girl wishes she could be the next, or wants something they can't have, always in a vex. Love should be as real as paying respects. But now on the block it's like cashing welfare checks. I'll never be that same part of me is dead. I tried my best, but ending up with nothing instead. Still I pledge that now all we have is this idea that this real beauty is supposed to be, and at the home and the heart and how they need to breathe. Love is somebody you lay beside in between dreams and romance. There's a compass above you, aimed at God, unbreakable odds, falling apart from the inside out, living like madmen, trying to figure out what advertisement is really about. When it comes down to the domestic product, it seems like the ideal of the mind of a cynic becomes rotted. I am someone you will never forget, but I am someone that has leapt boundaries, been ahead of my game. I went out for criminology and I came back learning just the same. I won the law contest here, fucking speaking my mind. They said you got the right fucking attitude, kid, and I just didn't do what the lawyer told me to do. I wrote down my own fucking ideas and brought them up to choose. I went against the grain and I won. I got paid $100. That's pretty great, son, because I didn't even know there was money involved. Ain't it funny how when it's money involved, everything gets fucking scared. People start trying a little bit more, but when you get past something, it's like you're getting a fucking $100 for pass and go. Just everybody collects it, you know? So I got that badge, I got that credential. I got so much life in my love in my life, it's been sequential. I'm looking down at Angel and think about Buffy and shit, and how we can turn into vampires as men and fucking suck blood from a fucking straw for our relationships. But now it's like getting bad, it's like True Blood. You don't know who the fuck the bitch is gonna choose. Me or the fucking club loving fucking meat puppet. Fucking having that shit. You know, if you can go out, I'd be all bad and shit. This is a freestyle. This is fucking Christmas time. I'm looking around my house, I see some nice stuff. I see a clock that don't have a fucking ticker that I got from my friend's house. It looks like an octopus or something, nigga. It's fucking crazy. I got a fucking steering wheel, gonna drive a Ferrari or maybe a fucking Pagani after this shit. Or a Lotus. I love doing that shit because I can afford this. I'm gonna be out on the streets soon, hopefully riding street bikes. I can't wait. I like the old ones, like with the fucking chrome intakes, like the Birmingham small arms fucking bikes. That's the BSAs all chromed out like. You know that shit is real tight. Yo, listen up, this is everything I wanted to ever tell you. This is a little minute about this verb that I need to sell to you. You don't know what it's like to just go and vent, dude. You gotta find something. Yeah, that kinda sucks. I guess a year spent wondering about what worthwhile jobs are out there isn't really the best plan of action. The in-class time I should have spent looking at like actual jobs that were there, instead of pairing us up after the program is already done. That ain't fucking fair. Actually forming a plot instead of picking what color mood ring makes my resume attribute. Against the sky not yet taking me back. How does one remain in two worlds? How do I remain intact? This is my love, this is me, I ain't turning my back. I keep my head in my corner, I got my heart going heavier. I'm ready to come out like Marciano, like Rocky Balboa, ready to break this track. I'm coming up with the heavy hearts in my mind and my back. I always think too much, I say a little too shit too often. You know, I come back and it's like a cold coffin. It's like a cold bear and steel casket rolling me down into my grave. You say what you say and you know how you should behave, because it's your mind, your heart, your grace. It's your mind, your heart, your place. You need to know yourself. You might be a monster, but you might not know. You might not truly know yourself. You might not know your heart. Cause I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my loving, then nothing's gonna. You know, I was caught up in the chase of a bound or disregard. I was held by the corpse. Here I am on the road again. Here I go. 'Cause tonight we go on. Tonight we go on. I wish I knew the answers that I was shown. I feel like I have premonitions that I have deeply known. My friend was passing and I felt his fucking action leaving his body. And I was across the city, I was crying my eyes out, I was weeping in sorrow. I can't always keep my house clean, but I hold some deep morals. I hope you know me, and I hope you know that I don't break at both ends. I might have took this body a little bit too hard, but I ain't playing, I don't pretend. You know, it's like a mini fresh day where you can do whatever you wanted. Imagine that place in your mind that you truly always wanted, that you knew that you would never quite reach, that you can be at the sun, that you can be at a place kissed by the beach. Everybody always wants this permanent vacation, this lifestyle that they go away during the winter and come home when it's warm. But you know, give me the answers, give me something cold, give me a hornet's nest that I could kick into the next best thing. Because I'm always under pressure, I'm always ready to sing. 'Cause heavy hearts and broken homes, breaking our backs and killing us with stones. This song is for a girl I barely knew for a minute. She came up in it and I was ready to go. I should have fucking held her down and said I love you, doe. But you know, we coming up like Bambi's mother. You gotta remember this shit, that's why we go undercover. 'Cause all dogs go to heaven, Lord. Better know this, even though the Bible don't know this. I believe in the choice, and I believe in the taste of ever after. And I believe in the setting the pace and leaping in motion. Because I raise my hand up, and I hold it down. And I place my heart in a shroud that's ready to go down at any moment. You know, I can't always be what I set out to be. But I have a heart, and I know for a fact mostly that what I chose to do was the best I could. And I was held down by the shit that I couldn't control. So when you play in that ultimate role, I hope you're ready to go. And I wish I could play this guitar and just answer it though. I guess I never would have made this if I had it. 'Cause when I play it, I get so bad at it. You know, I go heavy and I go home, you know. I grow in my heart and I've been shown. If I could just say something right now, my friends are praying at this very moment. Praying out of the words of the context that they never knew in a lifetime, but found on their own through the Lord Jesus Christ. And He has been given the greatest power, and they shine. My friend was supposed to show up, but they'd be probably ending around this time, or maybe they're heavy in thought. hopeful in prayer, but this is my lair, and this is where I speak to the day, and I rise to the occasion of home and personality, and I become someone that I love, and I don't know how to use these gifts sent from above because my body's been torn from love. And I know it's a sad thing to say, but this is a erratic state of sensibility, and I don't know how to say that I don't know anything about tranquility, but I feel like such a chosen person. I feel like I could be so sexy and perfect that if I had a girl, I don't know what I would even do, because I seen Beauty the other day walk with me too. You know, she had a nice little booty on her, but she was in love with her boyfriend, and I'm glad I didn't take her away from that. But I'd love to take that girl for a spin any day of the week. And I forget her name, but I thought about her. She came to my mind, you know, and I seen her the next day. So it's kind of crazy. This song's about the true days, you know what I mean? True say.